Hey guys, it's Aaron from Task Construction Group here. I did a video a little while ago on the difference between a paid proposal and a free estimate. I just wanted to expand on that a little bit and also answer a few queries that came as a result of that. The topic essentially being, does it really matter if the builder's quote isn't accurate? And some people going as far as saying, doesn't that benefit the client? The answer to that is no. So obviously, by not paying for a paid proposal and getting a free estimates, you essentially can have two outcomes. You can have an overpriced quote in that the builder has put lots of contingencies into the pricing, or you can have an underpriced quote. Now, that may seem beneficial and it may seem appealing, but at some point in time, the builder's going to realise that they've underquoted. And when they've done that, that normally leads to, rush work, cutting corners, grasping onto any variation that they possibly can, as well as increasing the variation costs in order to try and recoup some of the costs. Can result in delays. Obviously, other profitable projects are going to take priority while yours may take a back seat. As far as the relationship between the client and the builder goes, that can tend to go downhill because of the issues I've just explained. There's also disputes on site because you don't fully understand what was included. There's no detailed document, scope document provided so that you have a clear understanding of what's included in the project before you start. During the build, there can be disputes with the builder. There can also be disputes with the number of consultants involved, the architects, the engineer, and the builder, because the time wasn't taken to discuss the project before it started. Documentation review and liaison and coordination and all that type of thing. Provisional sums can be completely inaccurate because the time wasn't taken again to bring in the subcontractors, sit down with them, go through the project, discuss methodology, get actual genuine fixed price from them, and also information from them. If they think that there's going to be areas that may come up, or things that they think that may occur that may result in additional costs. So there's a huge range of factors that comes into play, but the catalyst essentially being that the time wasn't taken on the front end to invest and to mitigate all these issues. And then they come to fruition generally mid-build, but at some point they will arise. So for that reason, again, it definitely pays to find a builder that you think you're going to work well with, pay them for their time, for their knowledge, for their advice, and for them to sit down and run through all of these things with you, so that if they are successful and they start the job, you don't have these issues throughout the build. Thanks, guys.